Welcome to Empowerment Radio. My name is Dr. Friedemann, and I'm so glad that you decided to join me. Empowerment Radio is about giving you the insights, tools, and solutions to address some of the most challenging aspects of our daily lives. So sit back, relax, and empower yourself. Welcome back to Empowerment Radio. I'm here with Master Mingtong Gu, who is a master in Qigong, in healing Qigong. And he's talking from his tree in Santa Fe, New Mexico, about how Qigong can help us during these challenging and stressful times. Now, I have had experience with Tai Chi, and I have to admit that I didn't do it very much. But every time I did it, I just loved the energy. It was just such a wonderful experience, very different to yoga or meditation. There was just that flow, that qi, that qi was familiar to me through reiki, which I have practiced. But I have to say, that was just something I kind of regret that I didn't delve in deeper. So maybe you're gonna motivate me to go deeper into Qigong. So what is the difference between Tai Chi and Qigong? And most importantly, what is the Qi?
I'll be delighted. So, first of all, Qigong is very ancient tradition. You can trace back to 5,000 years ago, even according to written history, Yellow Emperor times. And the ancient time continuously to now is a continuous development. So the original idea is the same idea right now, is the deeper spiritual search for immortality, for longevity. And so then the modern question is really, who are we as human beings? And what is our human potential, full potential? That's including the physical, the emotional, the mental, and spiritual. And what is the source of life? The source of creation. Or then realizing the source of health, is same, source of life. And so the concept of Qi in China is so ancient. It's so deeply grounded in the culture. But most people, talking about Qi, and they don't have a direct experience of Qi. So Qigong is really about not acknowledging the existence of energy as a foundation of life, as a source of creation, source of healing, source of health, source of our deeper spiritual connection and fulfillment. But it's really also recognizing as human being, we're not only conscious, we not only have this body, but we also have a capacity to cultivate the universal energy. We not only energetically, this human body is connected with the earth, this human body connecting with the invisible energy of the universe, but we have capacity to cultivate this energy. We are a co-creator of this energetic universe, from the non-physical to the physical. So that's one aspect I enjoy so much, is Qigong allow me to open to the energetic reality of the universe, allow me to really tap into my own full potential as a human being, but encompassing both the physical and the spiritual. So it's not about leaving the physical to be transcendental, to be free. Not only just emphasizing all the importance of material world. So it's really the connection between both the physical and non-physical, the wholeness of our beings.
Just to follow up on what you just said about the physical body. Now, we know that 96% or more of our self is energetic. it's energy. It's not real particles. It's not really matter. It's energy. So if we are seeing ourselves as this energy form, now the chi is basically like, we are the drop and the chi is the ocean, and we are basically both with the ocean, the drop and the ocean all at the same time? Or how would you see the chi flow or the chi energy?
So that's the best analogy. Thank you. That's beautiful analogy. Yeah, this body is like the drop. This energy body, when I'm talking about body, I'm speaking of the energy body. So expanding beyond this physical body, and different capacity allow you expanding the energy body as big proportional to your capacity. And the most subtle energy is our pure consciousness, has no boundary, So it's literally totally merged into the collective consciousness, merged into the universal consciousness. So in the most subtle level of existence of chi, existence of energy, is pure consciousness encompassing the entire universe, and yet can be physicalized in the different form, different individual existence, so to speak. And that's we experience as a drop, so to speak. And but in the essence, there's no boundary, there's no differentiation, there's no separation. So in Qigong, we cultivating our capacity or perception, basically, beyond our physically based perception of separation, limitation, individual identity, even our stories. Yeah, our story identify who we are, but also limiting ourselves from our universal quality, even limiting ourselves from connecting with the infinite energy. So that is the one aspect, is opening up perception to oneness of energy. But the second is how the energy functioning in the relative dimension. For example, in this body, we're experiencing all these different layers of energy, the whole spectrum of energy existing in this body, from the most physical, the bone, the muscle, the tissue, the nerve system, the 5 organ system, to more subtle spectrum, the emotional body, then to the mental body, to the more pure essence, pure consciousness energy body. So all these layers of energy body is existing as part of us in our wholeness. So in all these different levels, functions slightly differently. So one aspect is in Qigong, we're recognizing all these different levels are inseparable. So not only the mind can affect in the physical body, but this whole spectrum of energy is inseparable. Yeah, one thing affecting another thing instantaneously happening. Yeah, so
that's so really, I think the beauty about the holistic nature of Chinese medicine, of Qigong, that it doesn't do the mind-body separation. It really sees it more as one whole being, as one whole organism. But
exactly.
But what I'm really fascinated or curious about is this using qi to bring into your system. Hi, Dr. Friedemann here. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you're interested in learning more about fear and anxiety, here you'll find guided meditations, webinars, and interviews with some of the most renowned experts in the field of empowerment. Delve into the over 230 videos and more to come every week.